little impulse. We're going to drop in here. Good. And hey guys, Dr. Mike here, Oak Brook Medical Group in Oak Brook, Illinois. We're back again. Another adjustment video here, but we're going to talk about shoulder specifically, right? So if you've been watching the videos all week long here, everything's going to be shoulder based. We explained a little bit of what can be causing shoulder pain. So when it comes to shoulder adjustments, normally I show you guys this video with one of our patients that's going through it right now. And we do have a couple of them, but there's lots of ways that we can adjust the shoulder. So I kind of wanted to beat Jose up here a little bit and show you each one. I promise I'll be nice. He's a lot bigger than me, so I can't make him mad at all. But biggest thing with the shoulder complex is just that. It is very complex. It has the most range of motion in the joints of all of the joints in the body. It's got the most ligaments, everything. So there's a couple different things that we have to adjust, and one of them being the glenohumeral head sitting right here. So we got to adjust that. We got to adjust the shoulder blade, which sits on the back of our body here. And then we got to look at this clavicle and adjust the SC joint. So technically, all of these joints all coming together right here is why we can have so many different types of issues when it comes to shoulder pain. So a couple different ones. Some of them pretty light, pretty easy, and we just work on getting the shoulder moving. The last one I'll show you is going to be a little more complex, where we just go through and adjust everything in that complex. So starting with the first one here, let's go right side. Again, just starting with this glenohumeral joint. All Jose is going to do is bring that arm up here like he's resting. When he is mad at me, he can actually punch me in the face here with this one, but we're just going to drop that, let it fall down, and it's just a little impulse at a couple different angles. So we'll do that on both sides. Jose was telling me he was doing landmine work earlier today with the weights, so shoulders actually need this, so this works out. The other one we do, and this is a lot lighter, this is easier, so if patients are in a lot of pain, or for some of the older patients that they just don't want that big push, we just work with some of the soft tissue here across the back of that scapula, starting to loosen things up a little bit. And then what we're going to do is we're grabbing that glenohumeral joint, we're grabbing the shoulder blade in the back, and we're just going to put some motion into there. There you go. It's almost like we know what we're doing. So again, working on that soft tissue, loosen some stuff up. Again, a lot of patients just like this because we are working soft tissue. So if Jose's not massaging them that day and I got to do this, they enjoy that. And then just bringing that back. So what we're actually doing on that one is my forward hand, I'm bringing that shoulder back, and then the back one's sitting on that shoulder blade, and we're actually gliding it down again, getting motion in both of those joints. All right, face up, sir. So this is the more complex one. As I explain this to patients all the time, their eyes get really wide, like, wait, what are you going to do with me? And then I do it, and they're like, oh, that wasn't so bad. But what we're going to do is start in the shoulder, and we'll just do one side for this one. So if we're adjusting his left shoulder here, what we're going to do is take the arm, I lock it in with my leg there, we're going to pull this out, and then we're actually dropping into that shoulder joint. So we're going to drop in here. Good. And I know it's good when I can get his head flopping off the table like that a little bit.
I think I got it.
There you go. Now we'll adjust the neck afterwards. So now that's the glenohumeral joint. And then what we're going to do is this SC joint. All right. So again, clavicle comes into the sternum right here, comes out this way and attaches into that AC joint out here in the shoulder. So all we're going to do is, this one, my forearm gets a little bit into him, but I'm just going right along that clavicle. We're just going to distract a little bit, and then I'm just doing a little slide out on that clavicle. Again, sounds like it's really bad, really painful, very light. Did you even feel that? No. So, and then what I'm going to have you do, Jose, is lay on your side, facing that way, please. So then now we're actually going to adjust that shoulder blade. So Jose stacks up really tall here, and actually see if you can get that head to rest right there. Perfect. So shoulder blade sitting right here. We've adjusted the glenohumeral joint. We've adjusted the SC joint. Now we got the shoulder blade, last part of that complex. So what we're going to do is we go right on the edge of that shoulder blade, bring back that glenohumeral joint there, lock it in, and then we're just doing little drops. So basically what happens when the shoulder gets in pain and all tight, Shoulder blade locks up this way, so all we're doing is bringing it back down to that neutral point to where it really needs to be. Come on up. In a fun way, you can even test yourself a little bit of this. Stand up for me here. Test yourself at home just to see, hey, is my shoulder locked up at all? If you're having pain in that right shoulder, you touch the opposite shoulder, and then you just bring that elbow up, and that elbow should be able to come up nice and high without hinging like this. We just want smooth motion in there. So most of the time, every time I do that with a patient before I adjust them that way, I'll have them do this test. We adjust them, have it do it again, and it's like a light bulb goes off. They go, holy cow, I can actually move a little bit further now. So it's a perfect way to show a before and after for a patient. So again, lots of different ways we can adjust the shoulder. Lots of things we got to break down when it comes to shoulder pain. Keep pay attention this week to all the videos. Make sure you guys are liking the videos, commenting on those videos. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that notification bell, like, follow the page, Facebook, Instagram, like and follow. We'll catch you in the next video.